Hello, thank you for watching. Nika here. What do we have here? A lovely package that I just received. That's really what's in the package. You can kind of see there if I get in close. Some more chainmail for you. Let's go ahead and get that out. Alright. This is a pair of chainmail gauntlets. A pair. Now what's special about these is that unlike most chainmail gauntlets that I've previously got, or really chainmail gloves you should call them, chainmail mittens, normally they will just be a leather glove or a leather mitten with some chainmail as a, outer top layer. But, on the top of your hand this way, if I, if I put my hand prone, if I supinate my wrist, so my palm is up, the palm is normally kind of exposed. It just has a layer of leather, and that helps with articulation and grabbing things, definitely. But I was curious to try to get, some armor that is not that way. And that's what I have here. This is a fully covered chainmail glove that's going to cover the hand completely, and you'll see that in a second. I've been, looking for more hand protection and armor in general, kind of always looking for more protection for our matches. Check some of those out if you can. We use steel weapons, blunted steel weapons, reenactment weapons, and training weapons. And, we just go to town on each other, have a good time. But protection is always number one. I'm not a big fan of the butted chainmail. This is butted, steel rings. You can see they're just pressed together. No rivets or anything like that. Riveted washer chainmail is my favorite. Riveted washer mail, I should say. I'm not sure how historically accurate the washers are, but even riveted rings, instead of just being pressed together like that, is a little more secure. So far, my favorite hand protection is chainmail mittens, just because whenever you get the gloves, unfortunately, with each finger still being individually separated, the leather tends to be very thick, so it's kind of hard to articulate your fingers. Whereas the mitten, it's one big, leather covering that covers all of your fingers together. So even though, they have to stay together, I can still kind of articulate my hands and my fingers a little bit easier in them, making it easier to hold a sword, etc., a shield. But like I said, I was curious to try these out because they cover the hand completely. So let me go ahead and get those out of the wrap, and I'll put it on for you. So here you have it. You can see it up close. I wear a glove because this is real steel, and these things definitely rust in my experience. But you can see chainmail all around. So once you get your hand in there, you're going to be completely covered, which I'm going to do in a second. Normally you would be wearing, I would assume, some form of glove, leather glove or padded glove underneath. I don't have my fencing gloves that I recently ordered in. I'm going to dig those out of storage. I still have a lot of stuff in storage. But luckily for everyone, for myself really, and any of my fans that, enjoy this channel, I'm going to be able to dig, all my stuff out of storage by the end of next week and have it organized here in the apartment finally. So, woohoo, really excited. It's been really a challenge, getting everything in and out of storage. So, that's why it's been hard for me to upload. But I thank you all for watching. Anyways, let me go ahead and get these on so I can show you these. I'm just going to use this, mechanic-styled work glove. But it'll work good for the purposes of demonstrating for this video. And so there you have it, fully covered. See there, each finger. Now I can still articulate all my fingers, but my biggest complaint is, you can see here, I can barely even make a fist. The chainmail gets too tight, which is, I'm sure, why they didn't probably often do this. But I've heard, that it was done, so I'm just curious to try. Let me go ahead and grab a sword real fast, just to see how it feels holding a weapon with these. And we have here a wooden waster that I recently ordered in. And as you can see, this is the tightest I could get my grip. Normally I can wrap my fingers around this thing fully. Well, with these gauntlets on, I really cannot. So, interesting little feedback. As you can see here, It's kind of thick, so I can't even put my fingers together. You see how the chainmail, you know, is kind of in the way in the sections in between my fingers. But they will, you know, make very decent protection. I can tell you that already. I think you'd get a nice meaty punch with these. So we're looking forward to trying them out. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Night Guy here.